Hey guys, okay, this is take number 3. We got cut off. I'm on my phone now, so hopefully the videos on the iPad will transfer to the phone and then go into my little program, put them all together and download them for y'all. Okay, so we were at the questions, so let me see. I just got back in here, so it's been a long break. It is 11 o'clock at night now. And I'm waiting for her head to heat up here, so it will be nice and easy to poke through. So we'll give it a second. Okay, so I have 2 tags. One is Wonderful World of Reborns, which I'm totally new to this channel, so don't know a whole lot about that. Happy fall, y'all. Okay, I think there's only, what, 7 questions? Yeah, 7. Okay. Number 1, your favorite thing about fall. Cooler weather. Hallelujah. Can't handle this heat. So if it would just stay 50, 60 for several days, a couple of months would be nice. Yeah, before it gets real cold. But yes, cooler weather and the leaves changing color. I used to take, when I was working, I would always go on vacation in, well, Columbus Day, October, so that I could drive up north ways into Arkansas and see the leaves changing. Beautiful drive. We have family in Hot Springs, so we drive up the scenic route. Beautiful. Okay, number 2, what is your favorite fall drink? Favorite? I really don't have a favorite fall drink. I have a Christmas one, but a fall drink, I mean, I can drink apple cider. I don't get much into the pumpkin spice flavored stuff. Tried the coffee, didn't like it, gave it away. So I drink lemon water. Propel lemon water. That's what I drink. Favorite fall activity. Favorite fall activity? I don't do anything except this. Fall activity. I guess swap out my summer clothes for my winter clothes. Favorite fall activity. Fall activity. Well, I guess the only fall activity I can really think of is I used to. See, everything's used to. Of course, I would probably do it again. I would definitely do it again. Yeah, maybe we'll do that this year. I love the cornfield maze. We have this huge cornfield maze just outside of town. That is so much fun. They even give you a map in case you get lost. They have a tower that they climb up in, and you have a signal, a little, no, it's not a bell, buzzer thing that says, help, get me out of here. And they'll get you out. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. I love those. Favorite candle to burn in the fall? What is that? It's kind of an orangey brown color wax in my Scentsy. I forgot what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But it smells like, it's kind of a woodsy smell. I love that smell. I love the smell of dirt and trees, leaves, grass. I love all those smells. Number 5, favorite type of clothing for fall. Oh, I can actually start wearing short sleeves instead of tank tops. I can wear short sleeves now and leggings instead of shorts. So that's nice. Short sleeves and leggings. 6, do you decorate your home or room for fall? Just a tiny bit. I have this cute little ceramic lantern thing that you put a candle in, and I hang it outside on our yard light. We have a light in the middle of the yard, and I hang it on that. And then I have one of those miniature flag things and a wreath for the door. And I'm going to make a craft over there. I was going to make a video for y'all. So I got that I could hang on the wall. So just a little bit. And number 7, what do you plan to do on Halloween? Turn all the lights out. Pretend we're not home. We have 50 million. It's like everybody in the city, in our town, comes to this neighborhood. Because if you don't get in here by 4 o'clock, you're not going to find a place to park. It's 1 mile from the main street to the end. Wait a sec. Okay, the cross street, the main cross street. If you begin there, it is 1.5 miles from the beginning of the neighborhood all the way to the very back, and then there's 2 offshoot streets. And the people here are really fun about decorating. Hopefully, if they do it again this year, the world's gotten so strange, I don't know. But if they decorate like they usually do, I'll go take some pictures. This one guy, he goes all out. It is amazing. He puts this old ship and all kinds of neat stuff. If they're still here, I'm thinking they might have moved. So they might not even be here anymore. Anyway, I'll try to. But yeah, if you don't get in here, and that's the bummer for people getting off work, it will take you, if you come after 4:30, it will take you, say you get off at 5 and you're going to hit the neighborhood by 5:30. It might take you an hour to get home. It's horrible. It's so much. And with so many trick-or-treaters, I spent, it was like $150 on candy. Oh my gosh. And I tried to get little pinata stuffing things instead of giving kids so much candy. That's probably why it got so expensive. But candy's so expensive. Shoot. I missed a spot right here, so I gotta put my elbow here. Yeah, I gotta put my elbow over here. Anyway, and then you won't get out of here until after 9 o'clock. But they have, somebody always has this, what do you call those things? You ride out in the woods. It's a little, it's not a 4-wheeler. We'll just say 4-wheeler because I can't think of what that little thing's called. You ride in it, Gail on, oh my goodness. And welcome to my nursery room window. Happy Haven. Happy Haven. I can't remember oh my gosh. Y'all, I think we're getting dementia. I hate when I can't remember. I know you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, she has one of those things you ride in. You ride out in the woods. It doesn't go fast. Anyway, somebody has one of those, and they have this little trailer that they pull, and they put hay bales on it and give the kids hay rides around the neighborhood. So they do that, and and they decorate really nice. So everybody comes to this neighborhood. Now, about 4 years ago, our church always put something special, and so we were known as the food house. So the church would provide the food and stuff, and we hosted it at our house, and we had some friends come help us do it, but we had popcorn, nachos, chili dogs, water, and candy. So we had people just congregating all over. So we became, and we did that, I think, for like 3 years in a row. And for some reason, they just stopped. It was a lot of fun. And got to know a lot of neighbors. That was fun. And then the church stopped, and there's no way we could afford to do something like that. No way. But it was fun. I fixed dinner for those that were there, help them pass stuff out. Because we'd put our little tracts in there. Witnessing tools, as you call it. Invited people to church and just visited with the neighbors. It was a lot of fun. And me and my husband dressed up. I tried to get everybody else to dress up, but they wouldn't do it. So about as good as I could get for my husband, I bought a, like a chef's apron, just a white apron, and I decorated it because he's a big LSU fan. That's our college football team. And I decorated it with LSU and got him a chef hat. So that's what he wore. And then I had made a Renaissance outfit when we went to the Renaissance Festival. And I wore that. So it was fun. You know what I want to do? I want to have a costume party. I think that would be fun. I want to make a costume. I've always wanted to make a dress, like the dresses that they wore in Gone with the Wind. That would be fun. Okay, so that's all of that. What do you plan to do on Halloween? Did I answer that? Halloween. Oh, turn all the lights out, lay in my bed, eat popcorn, and watch scary movies. Okay. And then the other one is by Tammy at My Reborn Nursery Halloween tag. Okie dokie. Let's see. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? I'm going to tell y'all, don't play with those. Don't play with those. They're not toys. So when I was like, I don't know, 13, 14 years old, had a birthday party at my house, which I always had a sleepover. I had lots of sleepovers. Ooh, boy, you're hot. Let me turn that off. And I don't know how I ended up with one, but maybe somebody brought it over. I don't remember, but I had a Ouija board. I must have got it for a birthday present because I don't remember trying to play it or seeing it before that. So that night, I think there was 5 girls, and so we decided to play with this Ouija board. And we were up in my room, and so we started playing with it. And it wasn't the third question that little triangular thing started moving. And we all looked at each other and said, "Did you do that?" "No, I didn't." Yes, you did. You know how so we went through each other, and everyone swore that they did not push it. And so we tried it again. It did it again. We questioned each other again. And by that time, all of us were quite nervous about it. So with that in mind, I figured, okay, something ain't right about this. So I went downstairs and I got my dad and I told him what was going on. He said, bring it here. So I brought it to him, and he started a fire in the fireplace and burned it in the fireplace. And that's the only time I've ever messed with a Ouija board. I don't think they're safe. I don't think it's safe to be messing around with spirits. I just don't. Bible says don't, so don't. You don't question the Lord, you just don't. So, that's my experience with the Ouija board. That I don't want anything to do with the Ouija board. They scare me. I don't want nothing to do with that other side of the world. No thank y'all. So that's how that goes. Okay. Are you superstitious? No. No, I'm not superstitious. Which urban legend scares you the most? Urban legend. The only way I think of urban legends are... I gotta wet this. Where's my toothbrush? Here it is. You know, the old stories. And the only one I can think of is the Headless Horseman one. Can't even remember what it's called. But, that used to always scare me. I haven't watched it in many years, so I really don't. I don't know. I don't think it would scare me now. Urban legends. Other ones would be like haunted houses. So-and-so died and still haunts the place, you know, stuff like that. So-and-so, you know, the legend of, you know, Alfred, he still roams the halls of the mansion, stuff like that. Not any one particular thing that I can think of, but I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt that there were spirits, not necessarily of the human being that may have died in that house. I don't believe that, but I do believe in spirits. Of course, we all have a spirit. And there are good and evil ones floating around you at all the time. All the time. In a world that we cannot see. So I don't mess with those because I was told not to. That is not our business. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I don't know. I think you're kind of far away. And then the camera would do better if, where am I going? I'm going around in a circle at the moment. Let me finish this side. If I had the camera down here in the magnifying glass, but then I can't see what I'm doing. Pull out a little bit here. Hold down a little further. There we go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. Okay. What question are we on? Still don't feel hot enough. I don't like this one, but I broke the needle in the purple one. I like the purple one. I put a new needle in it, but I'd already started using this one. So when I get mad at this one, I'll reach over and get the other one. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you? Nope. Nope, I don't do that. Now, at the, what do you call it? Not circus, what do you call it? The fair, the county fair or whatever. They would have haunted houses. I used to love going through those. Do you remember those? Always had big haunted house. Used to have big haunted house here at the fairgrounds. Huh. Everything sure has changed. They haven't done a haunted house, and I don't even remember the last haunted house they did around here. I wonder, I'm thinking somebody did one here. I did one time for the little kids. I only let the little ones go. In my house when I lived on the other side of town, out in the country. Yeah, when my kids were little. I did a little haunted house. I boiled spaghetti noodles and put that in a bowl and, you know, turned the lights out and they had to put their hands in there and stuff like that. And played scary record I had. Record, you hear that? Record? Yeah, record. I wonder if my kids remember that. I'm going to have to ask them. They remember that haunted house Mama did. I decorated and fun stuff like that, yeah. Okay. Favorite monster or villain? Monster or villain? Favorite? Gilly Monster, of course. Favorite monster? Cookie Monster. Oh, Cookie. Cookie Monster. Monster. Villain. Monster. I like the Hulk. Remember the Hulk? The original Hulk, you know. That was good. Where he'd get upset and he'd turn into the big green Hulk. That was a cute show back then. I don't like villains. First villain I'm thinking of is the Wicked Witch of the West. She used to scare the bejeebers out of me. But you have to watch The Wizard of Oz at Halloween. In October, you got to watch it. That's part of fall, y'all. Got to watch The Wizard of Oz. I think my grandkids are too young for that still, so hopefully their parents won't let them watch that. They'll be scarred for years. I used to be scared to death. My parents used to let us watch it. I don't know how old I was. Older than my grandkids, I'm sure. Because my brother and I are 5 years apart, so... I don't think we watched that till we were preteen. But I remember watching it every year. And then as adults. Okay. Favorite Halloween candy? Halloween candy. Blow pops. I love blow pops and sweet tarts. My husband loves candy corn. I have to buy a pound of candy corn at Halloween for my husband. He loves it. I don't like it. I don't like candy corn. I don't like candy pumpkins. I don't like nothing like that. I don't like none of those. But I like suckers. And the only chocolate I eat is dark chocolate. So if you get the dark chocolate recipe or whatever, special or whatever, I'll eat the dark chocolate. I don't care for milk chocolate that much. That's all the candy I really can think of. I'm trying to picture what the kids would get in their bags. And what kind I bought. I bought every kind, all kinds of chocolates and all kinds of junk. I don't eat that kind of candy, really. So I would say Blow Pops. I love Blow Pops. Or Tootsie Roll Pops. Suckers. Okay. Number 7, last one. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or trick-or-treating? I think I would rather take my grandkids trick-or-treating. I'd rather take them trick-or-treating. Halloween party, the first thing that comes to my mind is crowds. I don't do well with, I don't like crowds. I can't breathe. I don't like crowds. I need my space. So being outside trick-or-treating is just my thing. Okay, so Lisa has a new tag, but I didn't get to write the questions down. I was rooting, and I haven't gone back to write the questions. I wish I could remember them in my head, but I don't remember. But Lisa Littles, she has a tag out. Aren't one of these? Oh, this and that. I didn't get to do the other one. Oh, heck. Well, shoot. I'm behind 2 then. Yeah. So are you bored watching me do this yet? I don't know. Can you see what I'm doing? You can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, we're at 27 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. As you can see, I have 1 strip. That's it. 1 little piece right there, and I'll be done. Then we go for wash, conditioner, and haircut. And then I can put them together. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hang up, and I still gotta put you on programs and piece all these together. All right, love you guys. I hope you tolerated that to the end. If you did, congratulations, and thank you for spending this time with me. I enjoyed talking with you, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.